Motivational speaker and author Carol Lucas was the guest speaker at the annual Senior Citizen Awards Luncheon held at Metropolitan Church in Newark, New Jersey. Lucas shared recipes from her 107-year-old Aunt Sarah's inspirational book on family, food, and faith. She provided the audience with tips from Aunt Sarah's recipes for a long and spirit-filled life. For motivational speaker Carol Lucas, the luncheon was an opportunity to pay a special tribute to the seniors gathered as well as her great auntie.
I am representing my Aunt Sarah Carter Perry Brown, and that's her picture right there. She's 106 years old, and yes, she's still alive. She is still alive. How many of you would love to live to be 100? Tell the truth and shame the devil. How many of you would love to be 80 years old? 70, 60, 50, 90. Well, Aunt Sarah at 106 is still kicking, David. She says, people ask me all the time, how did you learn to live such a long and spirit-filled life? And before she tells you her secret, she'll say, I drink a little whorehound tea for the last 100 years, and I brought you some whorehound candy, which is her favorite. And it's on the table, so if you want to get up and walk and get some whorehound candy, please go get some. And then Aunt Sarah would say, I learned early on, Kay, don't hold grudges. Kick the haters to the curb. She says, because if you're angry and holding a grudge against someone, it will show up on your face. Now listen. Then my Aunt Sarah also said to me, my #1 scripture is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. She says, treat everyone right, Cyrus, because what you do will come back to you. And I thought I knew something. All the battles I was fighting, trying to fit in, trying to prove myself, trying to take on everybody else's battles, ending up sick, disgusted. Every opportunity that came to me, I went through the door. And Nana said, baby, why are you going all the way down to Trenton for the spokeswoman of what? Did you pray over that assignment? She said, the longer you live, don't jump to everybody's yes, because you might end up in a mess. My auntie had lots of wisdom. She says, Carol, about 5 years ago, I'm so proud of you, baby. You so busy writing and doing and representing, but can you do me a favor? You think you got 1 year, 2 years, or 15 minutes to write down some of my history? Please. I might not be a politician, and I'm just a church mother who was born in Twiggs County, Georgia, a few miles from Macon, she said 3 years ago, because it was 103 years then. She said, but I went to the schoolhouse up to year 3. But I'm so proud because the Carters, my papa owned his own farm. I didn't have to go out to nobody else's farm. And she said, on the farm, I learned everything. How to grow vegetables, how to skin hogs. She said, how to pick every bean under the sun. Will you tell my story? She said, my grandmother lived to be 108. So I learned how to deliver babies, how to heal people from cancer, because she'd take me out into the farm and show me every leaf to boil for cancer, upper respiratory problems, asthma. And she'd say, I just want you to write it down.